some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Well, that's some way to start this game. They'll line up for an onside kick.
We called it no turn ball. Call it good. Oh, I tried to call it ball.
Cool as a cucumber as the
This
hands team makes a
coming
sure
out
catch.
crazy.
This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
That boy got some energy in this system, man.
Third down, and the Husker faithful getting loud, trying to make movement change impossible. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. That's caught. It's Williams. And you don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
Talk about aggressive, just like you, motherfucker.
Wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, this motherfucker.
It's a sack.
I gotta see what that play is.
For this defense to turn
God
it over
damn,
on down.
man.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down, but the consequences are that now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well, defense, you got to get my back now.
Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down.
We've got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because it gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
Looking to throw on first down. Makes a connection.
Oh. I wish he would have fumbled, motherfucker.
Followed that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
I wish you would have fucking fumbled.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed.
And they know your shit this time.
They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
The core going crazy on this Mavs game. That shit funny as shit.
This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here.
Wide open spaces. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
And the Dogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. 2nd and 10, really hard. 3rd and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
You know, that dumbass animation, bro. Nobody over there for you to be doing that dumbass shit.
Quarterback just trying to spit it out to his running back in the flat there, but the defender all over him. As soon as he caught that football, he went down for a loss.
I know your opponents can't stick with my wide receiver, so I ain't worried.
Here comes his home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass.
See, I don't like that, bro. They put it in cover 2. I should have fucking. Alright. Gotta pay attention. I'm gonna point this guy. I ain't giving you a good fit.
First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week.
Jacob about to go fucking crazy over here. That shit hilarious.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Kendricks.
Hey, come on, y'all.
Really good job to pick up a chunk
of
yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage.
This week, what
most importantly, get the first down.
They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat.
Oh, you gonna go deep after I talk shit. Okay.
What a start for this offense throwing the ball. I love how they've come out in this game, and they've been aggressive. They've already scored a touchdown, and here they are taking another shot and getting a big play. If you're on defense, you have got to find a way to slow this quarterback down.
Hauls it in. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line.
I'm paying attention to that game over there.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Wants to keep it in the air. Here comes the heat. Oh, and he got drilled as he just got rid of the football.
In most instances, I would say really, really nice decision by the quarterback. But when you've got speed like this guy has, I think you'd sometimes, instead of throwing it away, would like to see him take off and see if he can go make something with his feet.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. Reads it, fires complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And he made that look easy, but it's not. I think one of the hardest things to do is tackle these quick, shifty wide receivers in the open field. Nice job getting that sucker on the ground.
Oh, come on, man.
Score for the big fella here. Why are tight ends so effective in the red zone?
Well, these aren't the guys that are going to burn by you and go for 70 most of the time, but when you can use their big-bodied frames,
you got me on a couple plays. I'm going to be prepared for this shit the rest of the game.
And now you slip him in the secondary, make that big play.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So that was a 6-play, 7.
Damn, bro, it's already 900 and some damn offense on the fucking field. Fourth quarter.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
That's crazy. 900 some offense on the field.
Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Oh, my God.
From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Georgia going up tempo.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
That's an absolute strike right there, giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you,
that's a dot.
They can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's Williams. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs
slow-ass linebackers
and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Georgia ready to dial it up on another 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
At the 19-yard line. 2nd down.
And the Bulldogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
Let's see if this offense can answer the bell. Their coaches challenged them all week long. When they got down to the red zone, you've got to be able to run the football because we're going up against a top 10 rushing defense. Let's see if they can step up here and get it done.
Grab near the marker. It's Overton. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11.
I love the start for this quarterback on third down. Third down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. They've got a first down here to open the period. He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage.
Bro, what the fuck?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Oh, he just threw a pick.
Shoves back behind to change. It's 1st and 15. He's looking to throw. Trying to set up the screen. Got some room.
Get away.
Touchdown, Georgia. A great catch and run for 6.
Yeah, and that's a nice job selling it by the offense, dropping back, making it look like it's pass. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing him the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space, and he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's forced out of bounds at his own 19-yard line. An excellent job of coverage on that one. Comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. To the air on first down. Looking down the middle.
Give me that.
Oh, what a play. It's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return.
Scatter that pressure out there, huh?
By this defense to get the football.
And we've called his name a lot, and that's interception number 6. That's 6. He just continues to find ways to find the football and make plays for this defense.
Now this offense is back on the field. From the gun. Give on the inside.
What was that?
Using that running game to bludgeon forward. He's got 4 down to the 35.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like,
I
want to be able
get
to
in your
hand
room.
the ball off to
Go.
my running back 10, 15 times a game.
Get in your bed.
Tackle him, wear him
I don't want to hear
Sometimes
nothing.
These 3 to 4 yard runs.
Lay down.
Later in football games, they...
Ida. Lay down. I don't want to hear nothing. You shouldn't even be up. And you got daycare tomorrow. I'm ready.
5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Makes the catch. It's White. Oh, he's got some space. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down.
When you play zone coverage and you got a wide receiver that's a beast, it becomes very, very difficult. I got to make sure I play physical and maybe even shade the side of the wide receiver having a lot of success.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He is going
I got to take him
nowhere.
with the rotation. He's too damn small.
Man, not much wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
I'm not really sure what they
Fast
can do
as
to try
bit.
to create some
He ain't
space.
shifty or nothing. He just fast.
How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Snagged out of the air. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
Hey, really nice job on defense, too. Understanding the situation. It's third down. We're fine giving up completions right there. We're not giving up the first down. We're keeping the football and the ball carrier in front of us, and we're tackling the catch. Awesome job, and now you set up fourth down.
On fourth down, they're taking
No!
Takes a hit as he releases it. And
Oh my God!
You know, offensively in that situation, fourth down,
What
you're
is
throwing
going
forward.
on,
Everything
man?
has to go right, or someone just needs to
His
be able to make a
corners
play
just kept my
to keep the
damn
drive alive. They
wide
couldn't get
receiver
it done,
still.
and now the
Didn't even
offense
let
is
him
coming
off the
field.
road.
Gets it out quickly.
You a Nash road motherfucker. I'm gonna get on that
All the way
shit.
out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed
Get on your
out of
ass,
bounds, and
Daddy.
this
Watch
offense is
this.
on the move.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Damn, man, I just blew that shit,
That'll
man.
really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Well, when you're running the core route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the first down.
Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down for this offense.
I wonder who won against LSU and fucking Alabama.
From the gun. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he
pressure getting
released the
to him.
pass. It's incomplete.
Ooh, that pressure
That's how you
getting
blow
to him.
screen passes here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
And that last incompletion leaves this offense facing a third down.
He about
Looking
to,
to throw, and he needs a chunk play.
my boy about to go crazy.
There he goes.
My boy is about to go crazy.
Short of the first down. Fourth down and 1, and they'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And they wrap him up. And number 4, he gets him out of the catch for the first down. good job there. Don't force anything.
Oh
Take your time,
God,
and he
that's
finds his
fucking
man for the first down.
hilarious.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation.
Man, Eddie, bro, you little crossing ass motherfucker, bro. You gotta keep it up, because you know I ain't going nowhere.
It was all over.
And it's so
They
nice
gave you
to
that
have a
dumb ass
receiver like
screen.
this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Your core is funny as
inside
fuck.
the Big 12 squaring off today, and it's now a final. Here's a quick recap. TCU packed a wallop today, and in many ways felt like it packed Horned Frogs Nation with them too. This was supposed to be a road test. Instead, it felt like a walk through the park in Fort Worth.
I'm out here laughing at the court and over here getting the head.
Just when you think you have things figured out, a game like this happens.
Oh,
How
fucking,
about that?
that's
Sounds as if they had a
fucking
good ball
crazy.
game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this
That's
game.
an inference, bro.
Don't be afraid to dial
God
up
damn.
plays that you've already had success with,
Jeez.
running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer,
I ain't gonna go crazy like
defense
the
is
score.
not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. This time he's got it. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. With that last catch, he now breaks the 1,500-yard mark for his career.
And that's a pretty good accomplishment, man. Hitting 1,500 yards, that speaks to your consistency, your durability, and your playmaking ability, Palmer, to consistently make plays. Because when you got those guys, as a quarterback, you find it.
It's pretty nice. 1,500 yards, obviously a great number. The cool thing about him, though, he doesn't care about the stats. This guy just wants to win week in, week out. He's hungry, and he's made plays throughout his career.
Gonna let it fly. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Wants to throw it. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete thanks to
that
a big
animation
hit.
is so gay.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game.
That
They've gotten into a
animation is
nice
so
rhythm. That
gay.
time, though, the defense was
Jump up.
expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, and then a linebacker not even fast. He even get a catch like that, man. Oh!
Well, it's third and long.
I just said I wasn't gonna do it. Dude, I just did it.
Job by the defender that time, breaking
Oh,
on the
man.
ball, snagging it out of the air, and securing that
Me
interception.
not scoring a touchdown kind of fucked everything up.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield on first down. He gets it.
Sure, let him catch that.
A big play for this offense.
That's cool.
And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading
Breaks into the open
All the fucking screen.
They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Huskers have pushed it inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Makes the grab.
He just do wide receivers opposite sides, and whoever don't go with the other way, go
from the 10. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This
see why you've been
is
winning
in
games.
a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
He's got him in the flat. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly.
He ain't gonna do nothing aggressive.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game.
And let's hold on just a minute.
What is they reviewing it before they got the shit back?
Look. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
So what? What the fuck did they overturn it to?
Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the catch. And the defense settled in to stop that.
You know you want to be aggressive, man.
The defense going to stop the
Take
clock
that
with the
damn field
timeout.
goal,
They want to
man.
make sure they have everybody on the same page. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
I'm going to take that fucking tab.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
Damn, man. Hit, man. Not scoring.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Defense wants to bring the heat. Looking to throw on 1st down. He
got his
high
ass.
And deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. And he'll
Slow ass
take it
pump.
in and house it. Touchdown, Dogs!
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the
smoking
half,
cigarettes.
get all the juices,
Stop
all the
smoking.
excitement, and be like, listen,
Yo,
the
it got me
game's
smoking
rolling.
these bits
We got
again.
this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it out. It's Gresham. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They're going to throw it to start the drive. They're working that left side. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Under fire. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Well.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Oh, they're after him.
Bubble, bitch.
Down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. The Cornhuskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun on 3rd down. Pocket breaking down. He's got him. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
It's complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. And the Huskers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. He makes the grab. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a first down. To the air on first down. It's complete to the right. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Just a few seconds to go here in the first half, and they'll send out the field goal team. He boomed it.
Lucky motherfucker, turn ass out there.
Field goal showing off that powerful leg. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hand team can corral the onside
like that.
And they do.
Man, how about that? You come out of the locker room, you just had a little bit of a break, you rested, you told your club we're going to come out, and now we're going to be aggressive. We're going to kick an onside, even though we're winning and you failed. Now this defense better step up and respond.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football with that.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him. So I expect more of the same here in the second half.
Four wide out set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Got his man quickly. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead. They know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
He'll pull it down and run. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Gets the back moving. Quarterback will keep it. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on.
Turning it on. He's got it up. It'll be a first down. They've got it up to 12.
The screen game for this offense, man, it's a feel thing, like when to call it and when you can anticipate somebody being aggressive, and they pick the right time, man. They hit the defense, third down, big play, slip it right behind the linebackers, make the
touchdown, Nebraska! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. The mantra is always
just like the fucking Minnesota
fucking in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
These little short
They
ass
say
passes.
there's no more loyal fan base than the one at Nebraska. Well, this guy is becoming their hero with this performance.
Yeah, and Nebraska fans have a special place in their heart for a quarterback that can run it, that can throw it, show you all the dimensions of their game, because they've had so many great ones in the past. And this guy, he looks like the future.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
I gotta stop playing like
y'all
thinking
offense. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one,
He's got it down the right side. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got his man downfield. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
And he's been the go-to guy all year long. Like, he's in the top 5 in all of college football in receiving yards for a reason. They're going to find him because he's always open, making plays. This dude has been unbelievable. He's being mentioned in the Heisman conversation. That is really hard to do as a wide receiver, so that shows you what kind of special year this young man's having.
They'll throw it from the red zone. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The read
I
right
don't know
there.
if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Wants to throw again. And he was hit just
I don't like that they let him get through that middle like that.
Well, nice job by the defense here in back-to-back plays. 2 straight
got a nice offensive
giving up some yards, and the opponent's in field goal range. This is a place a lot of coordinators like to send the blitz, because if you sack the quarterback and create a negative play, you knock them out of field goal range.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
I know we're in the third quarter, but because they're trailing like they are, they're right now in 4-down mode every single drive. You throw an incompletion down in the red zone, this is a no-brainer. They're going to be throwing it again, and we'll see if the defense can step up here.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my, man, Eddie, you one lucky motherfucker.
They thought they had a good plan, but it
give my motherfucking guy his catch, bro. You already got it in his hands.
They don't get bigger than that. 4th down.
Everybody been getting lucky all year, bro. That's why I've been losing.
Or whether it's off of your body,
you're
good enough and you're athletic enough to hold that play. And you've got to make the play for your quarterback and your offense to keep that drive alive, and he's not able to come up with it.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he's down at the 41.
Slow ass wide receivers. Look at my corner,
they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the 1st down there.
She's so fucking gay.
They tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on 1st down. Here's a heat. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Nah, find those big, physical, aggressive dudes that can be physical enough to play the run in the SEC and then pin your ears back and go get quarterbacks. Georgia does that and finds those guys really, really often.
They basically spin every time I'm about to boom shot their ass. Every time. But let my guys get it, boy.
Some of them panic. Some of them throw it too quickly and can make bad decisions. I like how he waited a little bit, waited for the right window, the right opportunity. There's always going to be holes in zones. I just got to be a little bit patient.
And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is
about to say, what the fuck is that?
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand.
Are you punting in?
The Huskers will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his.
I'll be on this game too much. Ain't no way. Look, this everything this motherfucker do is perfect. Everything. I gotta be on college if I don't get fired again.
Looking for room. It's Overton. And there was nowhere to go.
Like that tackle is not that fucking. He hurt my running back on a wrap up.
On the play as the officials take a break.
Hey, come on, man. Out. That tackle not even aggressive.
Put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Tough linebackers getting after quarterbacks. The Huskers have a rich tradition of that.
And you think about the black shirts and you do that if you're a Nebraska fan.
I call it blitz, and everybody wide the fuck open.
Different guys that see it, that hunt it, that go get the football like this guy just did.
Look, same linebacker, right down the middle on an 88 center, bro. Like 88 overall center, bro.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
Man, this is my last game, bro. Fuck this. I ain't even fucking. I'm dead ass. That is a.
The defense thought in this game they were going to have an opportunity to pick some passes off.
That is straight bullshit.
Down deep in the opponent's territory.
That is straight bullshit, man.
And returns it now inside the 5-yard line, setting his
offense out of here, bro.
Field position.
Motion from the back. On the move. They'll knock him down for a
fake ass shit out of here, man. Like, that shit is so gay as fuck. Got a full, one of the fastest wide receivers in the motherfucking game, and this man is fucking.
Back to pass. And he really needed.
Don't let him fucking drop shit now. Let him fucking catch it.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously,
no frustration, man. I've been hitting these niggas all game, man. They ain't gonna let them fumble.
They finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice,
big, clean hit.
This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
Shit is gay, bro. I got no fuck, like, I got like 2 sacks out this whole fucking game.
Third and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Huskers. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this quarterback really does a great job of
sitting there. I got 4 live that ain't getting no pressure. Just now. 4. Just sitting there.
Makes it so much more simple for the
superstars,
to see what the defense is doing.
Superstars. All of them got at least 6 sacks. And they can't. It's no linebacker. I mean, it's no tight end. No running back there. And he just sit back there. That shit gay, bro. This shit turned into mad. This shit turning into mad.
They'll try to put a drive together, starting from
ain't no fucking sense, man. His team ain't nowhere good as this team that I got.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Gets it out fast.
Like, nowhere near. It's not even fucking close.
Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Back to pass on second down. Quarterback now breaking the field.
Shit not even fucking close.
It's Williams. All the way out across the 45-yard line. Mark it out of bounds at the 46.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Going to take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
What you want my quarterback to do? Perfect throw. Do it to the opposite side.
They had the big completion on the 3rd snap.
He just do a little wrap around my waist, and he drops the fucking ball every fucking time. Shit, gay, man.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. It's complete. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Okay, bro.
The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking downfield on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's been beat like a drum. He's been hit, sacked a bunch of times already, and another hit right here.
I got 2 guys blocking 1 guy.
I need some more time. You got to protect
2 guys blocking 1 guy
to complete some passes.
Yeah.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection. Here's the pressure.
Yep.
Hit as he throws.
Yep.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Going the other way, and he's got room.
Make no fucking sense.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6.
Don't make sense.
Just one moment, and all of a sudden,
motherfuckers can call me garbage all you want, but ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Now you flip that around.
Ain't no way. I get hit and the ball just go right to this guy.
What are you doing in an interception?
He get hit, his ball just go down to the ground.
Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice.
I'm done after this game. I'm done. I'm not playing in this league no more. I do not give a fuck. I'm tired of this shit.
Let's peek in on what's going on in a big one in the Americas. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe.
I lose my fucking guys that's from Georgia to people that's not even fucking ranked. I lost a 5-star player to Oklahoma, and they fucking 5-5.
Those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
Fuck out of here. I'm losing players to people that's not even in Georgia.
Pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I'll tell you, this
I don't want
slot
to keep
receiver,
playing
he
this
really
shit.
does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Gonna run it. It's Overton.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. And we talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But
you heard what they just said? Run the ball against a team that can't stop the run.
How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
The fuck? That ain't me. That's Nebraska. But you can see that I couldn't run the ball. I guess that's just you, right?
And talk about
everything ain't fucking usual.
Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see.
It's a comeback for your mama. Shut the fuck up. You talking shit. Probably ain't never played no sports in your fucking life. But keep on talking. A comeback for the age. Shut the fuck up.
After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Off the play fake.
Max blitz. Max blitz, bro. And he not even max protection. This motherfucker, bro, is not even blitzing and getting pressure, bro. I got 1 sack with four superstar linemen.
And making life so hard on this offense.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
I don't care. Whatever.
As a defense, you're like, oh, they're going to draw us offside. They're going to draw us offside. They're not going to go for it. They go for it, and you get the big stop. You've set your offense up. You've turned the momentum. This defense should be feeling really good about themselves.
Got 4 linemen. Look at it.
Back onto the field.
All of them got at least. All of them got look at that. All of them got at least 6 sacks. This man just don't look pitch and catch all day long.
Give them a little more room to operate here in the fourth quarter as they go for their 6th straight win.
All day long, boy.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances.
It is what it is. It's time for me to run this clock out.
This defense has had no answer for these guys.
This defense.
What an impressive performance
Top
by the
defense. I got one of the best defenses in the game, and they ain't been getting blowed the fuck out. I know that for sure. Every game been fucking close. Besides that LSU game. In that Ohio State game. Maybe the Miami, maybe the Minnesota game too. And maybe this Nebraska game. Shit. I don't care. I'm running this shit out. It is what it is. Game just
and Georgia ready to go
they want whoever they want to win this game.
They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time.
He keep listening to garbage ass corners, and he keep getting home with
this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Complete. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Could this guy be the next receiver to bring home a Heisman Trophy? He's got everything you look for in a game changer at the receiver position. He's off to a great start in this one.
They'll send the back in motion. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition.
Yeah, they definitely came to play, I guess.
And they made no doubt about who's the better football team.
Yeah.
He's moving out of the pocket. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Snowed under by the defense.
Two of my possessions in the end zone. This man just stand in front of my tight end, and my tight end don't move.
Able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Defense looks like they're coming. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Husker! They've now extended that lead, and they're trying to hang on for a Week 12 victory.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
And he added the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
14.
And here he comes out of the end zone. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Man, go get some ass and just got all the energy in the world.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line.
We love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Dogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Touch pass on the run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
How about that? You don't see those, touch passes go for negative yards very often. Usually this is a short flip that counts as a completion that goes a long way, but the defense aggressive. Saw it, pulled the trigger, came outside, made sure he didn't get outside and get to that edge. Nice job by the defense.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. They have it once again in spectacular field position, cashed in the last time, and even better this time around. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to
Look at
throw.
my pass rush. He went right to the running back.
Wrestled
Man,
to
get the
the
fuck
ground,
out
but
of
he's
here.
inside the 10
Yeah,
and down to the
shit,
9.
bro. Let's hurry up and run this shit out, bro.
When they start
I don't want to get the fuck off and get back on, man.
Good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Going to work in the red zone. They can pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Smart move to keep it on the ground. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
Offenses, when they run these RPOs, they just want to be comfortable. The quarterback wants to make the read very easy, very clean. It's your job as a defense kind of create
I'm
some
not trying to
confusion,
stop you. I
speed
don't
up
give a
that
fuck.
process any way you can.
I just want this shit to
The
be over with.
Cornhuskers will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
Little dumbass.
Just like to see the quarterback have a clock going off in his head, forcing him to get rid of that football. Can't take a sack on 1st down in goal-to-go situation and move your offense backwards.
Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column.
Yeah. Sure.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Back has it. Ball is loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Let me hit, sick man. Yep.
They are pinned deep in their own territory. They'll snap it from their own 4 to start the drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point, you're going to have to change your thought process. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. He wants a big play here late. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
And this has been the story of the game. Everything going their way. Offensively, special teams, and now on defense. Here in the 4th quarter, they're still being aggressive. They're still jumping these throws. And he picked that thing off and took it all the way to the house.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup this week in the American, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia Tech has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe inside Bobby Dodd Stadium. They're up by 5 over East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Yeah, this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's in the 4th.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. He's got it inside the 30. This is what you're looking for when you have the better